the wake of the case filed by the German national Fadela Fuchs against the son of the state's educational minister Atanasio Montserrat and the subsequent physical attack on social activist Advocate Iris Rodrigues and Prajal Sakardande, our reporter spoke to concerned police officials to determine their progress in the two cases that are assumed to be intertwined.
Inspector General of Police Kishan Kumar said that as they had received documentary evidence in support of the case against Rohit Montserrat only yesterday, investigations could now proceed systematically.
See, the initial complaint was very sketchy. We had been contacting the lady to give us certain clarifications. Yesterday she has given all the clarifications, detailed things as well as documentary evidence which clearly make the prima facie case. We immediately registered the case.
IGP Kumar also said that Rohit Montserrat could not be considered an absconder so early in the case.
Absconder itni jaldi declare nahi hota, there is a process for that. Yesterday only the case has been registered. Now it is roughly 30-36 hours. Police is investigating. Yesterday police has tried to,
Yeah, we know, even morning, we know. All efforts you all are making.
All efforts.
IGP Kumar went on to further state that the minor German girl was now being counselled by professionals to prepare her to register a statement with the police, which was required by them to move ahead with the case.
One NGO, representative NGO, one lady officer and one psychologist. They have already approached the mother. Yesterday also they approached, today also they have approached. You see, it is a very sensitive matter. She is a small child of 14 years. So we have to deal with the entire thing with a sensitivity. So they are trying to convince the child. Mother is very supportive.
Supportive of you all?
Yeah, mother is very supportive. She is helping us. So we are trying that the child is comforted and she gives the statement.
Meanwhile, when the Superintendent of Police North, Bosco George, was asked whether Mr. Atanasio Montserrat had been questioned since he was a co-accused in the case registered against his son by Fadela Fuchs, Mr. George said,
"We'll take our time on that. First we need to get our details right. That we need to get the girl a medical exam, we need to get the girl a statement, the mother's detailed statement. Once we get these things, then I think all other things will follow."
Further stating that he could not divulge whether Rohit Montserrat was in the state, the SP North said that the police had given the senior Montserrat adequate time to produce his son before the police.
We have given notice to the father. We hope reasonable time he will be remain present at the police station. For us, reasonable time would be even the faster you get, it's better. But if it doesn't come even earlier than that, we have a lot other work to do. We'll able to get that thing done.
Mr. Bosco George further said that the statements made by the Education Minister regarding the possibility of the police being biased against him in the proceedings was merely a political statement and he could not comment on the same. Mr. George also said that although they had identified the owner of the car used in the brutal attack of Advocate Iris Rodrigues and Prajal Sakardande, the case had not progressed any further.
One of the accused's wife, name Vainganakas, belongs to one of the accused's wife, name Vainganakas.
Mr. George went on to further state that the police were under no pressure in the case and that the investigation by itself was a laborious process.
Police job is a pressure job, so all pressure we are ready to sustain.
Yes.
See, pressure, there is pressure of investigation, there is pressure to arrest the accused, there is pressure to get a statement, all these pressures are there. We have got used to these pressures. We have to get the person, the girl has to give a statement, she has to be medically examined. We are dealing with a very sensitive case, so it's taking time.
The NGOs in the state organized a meeting yesterday evening at the TB Kunhak Hall in the capital to condemn the attacks on social activist Advocate Iris Rodrigues and Prajal Sakardande as they demanded a judicial inquiry into the incident.
The widely attended meet on the theme Hum Honge Kamyab featured varied speakers that included freedom fighter Mohandas Lolienkar, former Minister Mathani Saldana, pop star Remo Fernandez, besides others.
My utter shock and disbelief, this was Iris Rodrigues, drenched in blood, drenched in blood completely. And he was speaking on the phone to I don't know whom. For once he was not SMSing, he was speaking on the phone. And he was telling that person, my fingers are severed here, that I have jeep kaptu, but none of you are going to break my spirit. He said these words at that point of time. What I saw there was blood. I saw there real, palpable blood. And that blood, ladies and gentlemen, was not the blood of a Hindu, was not the blood of a Catholic, was not the blood of a Romi Konkaniwadi, was not the blood of a Nagari Konkaniwadi, was not the blood of a social activist. That blood was the blood of someone who loves Goa. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. And only if we understand this, that only if we understand this, that when blood is shed selflessly for the cause of Goa, without any other agenda, there is no force on earth that can stop us.
आमचे रोगोत गोंयकारांचे सूख जावं दी, गोंयचे सूख जावं दी अशें म्हाजें मत. चिंतप जें आसा, जें आयज आमी उलयतात 40 चोर, हांव मानता 40 चोर कशें जालें तेचा विचार आमी करपाक जाय. आमी तरी विचार करना जाय जाल्यार येताय तेय चालूच जातले. कित्याक आयज म्हाका अशें दिसता स्वार्थ आमचे मदें इतलो वाडलो आसा आनी 2 पयशे खातीर आमी कितेंय इतपाक तयार जाल्ले.
I'm a teacher. I'm ashamed to be a teacher today. They're going to give us big universities. They're giving laptops to our children.
A meeting at Azad Maidan in Panjim was also held this evening to express solidarity with the assaulted activist. Meanwhile, the Margao unit of the BJP demanded the immediate resignation of the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath for his repeated failure to maintain law and order in the state.
गोंयान 17 देवळां मोडपाचो गोष्ट तातूंत भितर आसूं, मडगांवान सांपडिल्ल्यो तलवारी आसूं, खंय तरी तलवारी घेवन सोशल एक्टिविस्ट आयरिश रॉड्रिग्स आनी प्रज्वल साखरतांडेचेर जाल्लो हल्लो आसूं, किंवा मागीर मडगांवान वाडत आशिल्ल्यो चोरयो, दिसा ढवळ्या जावपी स्कुलाच्या चलयांचे किडनॅपिंग, किंवा मागीर खंय ना खंय तरी बायलांचेर चलयांचेर जावपी रेप हाचे सारको अत्याचार आसूं, हांचे इंटरलिंकिंग ह्या सगळ्या हातूंतल्यान आमच्या मुखार दिश्टी पडटा. आनी सगळ्यान मोठी घातक गजाल जी गोंयचे खातीर आसा ती म्हणजे ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टींची पाळमुळां जी आसात ही शेवटी खंय तरी मंत्री आनी मुख्यमंत्र्या पर्यंत सुद्दां ही पाळमुळां पाविल्ली आमच्या मुखार आमकां दिश्टी पडटात. की ज्या सरकाराचो मुखेली जो मुख्यमंत्री स्वतः असले टेररिस्ट प्रकृतीच्या आनी टेररिस्ट प्रकारचे असले लोकां कडेन स्वतः इतलो इन प्रकारे इन्वॉल्ड आसा, ह्या मनशाक सरकारान मुख्यमंत्री पदाचेर रावपाचो कसलोच नैतीक अधिकार उरिल्लो ना.
Mr. Raiturkar also challenged the Chief Minister Digambar Kamath to provide photographic evidence linking the leader of the opposition Manohar Parrikar with criminals.
सुद्धा तो दिगंबर कामत तेन्नाचे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री मनोहर पर्रीकर हांकां मोती दोंगरारूच कित्याक व्हरतालो हाजें उत्तर ताणें दिवचें. आनी मडगांवचो एक आमदार म्हणून हें जें कितें घडटा हाका तांची जबाबदारी चड लागू जाता. आनी हाका लागून मनोहर पर्रीकराचे तर्फे सुद्दां आमी सरळ चॅलेंज दितात की जे फोटो ताणी जे आपल्या कडेन आसा म्हणटा हे जाहीर करून दाखोवचे. तातूंतल्यान लोकांच्या मुखार लक्षांत येतलें की कशा परिस्थितीन मनोहर पर्रीकराक स्वता दिगंबर कामत हो वयर व्हरतालो.
We're heading for a short break. Stay tuned.